this is not a me, the show we talk companies past, present, and potential future of Disneyland Paris. And today it's a special show because it's a case study. Okay. So if you cast your minds back to earlier year when we did a very special opinion village where basically it was me on my own. Yep, no you. Yep, no. Nobody involved. And I basically made the case as to why Disneyland Paris should do a Lion King land. Well, because it was following up from the rumours that the third land might be Lion King or it might be Avatar, and you wanted to get in and say, I think it should be Lion King. Yeah. And throughout the last year, whenever we've talked about the expansion and the possibility of the third land being something different, you have been saying it still needs to be Star Wars. Yeah. So I thought you could today make that case. Because we've still got no word on what the status is for the third land. Nope. No. I mean, we don't even know what's going to be happening with the second land. Or as in when that's coming. Yeah. Because, let's face it, it's not going to be this year. As it's supposed to be. Which pisses me off. Because Hong Kong is getting theirs in November. So why are we not? Why couldn't we have sped up the construction? Yeah. But the third light, it's gone quiet since that rumour mill last year. Yeah. But yeah, so I'm going to let you take the mic, and I will chime in where I feel appropriate. Okay, so can you look up when they did those Caesars of the Force? I can do that. Yeah. If you want to start, that help with your case. Yeah. Okay. If you want to start, I'll look that up for you. Okay. Okay, so yeah, so we all know originally back in 2018 when this expansion was announced. If you hear type it, because I'm looking up that information for Mickey. Yeah, so feel free. Let's carry on. Yeah. We all know Star Wars was one of the lands that was going to be part of the expansion along with Marvel and Frozen. Except Marble's really not a new land, it's more of a reefy. Yep. Yeah, of course, original timeline was Marvel 21, Frozen 23, Star Wars 25. Yeah, well, God knows when any of that's gonna pick up. Sodding COVID. Yeah. And then COVID hit, and of course, whacked the time out. Now, for me, the big reason why you still should do Star Wars Land is very, very clear to me. You had one big IP in the form of Marvel, and another big IP in the form of Star Wars. Non-Disney IPs, but yeah, alright. Just wanna make that clear. These are two big non-Disney IPs they want to throw into our land. So to me, it doesn't make sense why you would appease one of the masses, but not the other. And yeah, well, Marblers could argue Star Tours. Oh wait, yeah. As George Wright pointed out, a lot of the Marblers could argue, well, you've had Star Tours for how many odd years? Is it open to attraction? I can look that up for you as well. And you've also got Hyperspace Mountain. Yeah, well, nobody likes Hyperspace Mountain. I can't believe it's 2023 and we still have Hyperspace Mountain. That happened 6 years ago, and we all thought it probably would never last. But no, here we are, and it's still going strong with no signs of it going away. Yeah. Our Star Tours was an open day attraction. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, simple about Star Tours is opening day. Meh. And you got Hyperspace Mountain. Meh. Yeah, well, nobody wants Hyperspace Mountain. No. I can still remember the backlash when that announcement came out. It was just like, oh my god. It was like, I've never done Space Mountain, but even I'm agreeing, no! Why are you doing it? Oh, you killed it's stone dead. And that sign is just so does not fit this Discoveryland decor. It really does. It's like an eyesore. Yeah, just dreadful. But the point is, you can't cater to one masses and give them a land, and say to the other masses, well, sorry, you're just getting one attraction. Because I am not counting Hyperspace Mountain as a Star Wars attraction. Nope. I'm not counting that. No, I'm not counting that one bit. No. Absolutely not. But yeah, and given how Star Wars is bigger than Marvel is, yeah, carry on. Oh, sorry, I'm going to chime in. No, I agree with you. I agree with you. I can totally agree. No, if you want to take swings at Marvel, I'll join you, but no. Star Wars, I'm kind of... Sorry, not Star Wars. Star Wars, I'm kind of like... Eh. Right. There's bits I like and bits I don't, but with Marvel, it's just like... No. Just... No. And in fact, the thing, because with Star Wars, with their films, they only release them in periods, rather than just giving us one new every single year. That's why I can appreciate Star Wars more than Marvel. So, yeah, sorry. So would you rather be in a Star Wars land than a Marvel land? Yes. Yeah, right. Okay. Right. Now, with Star Wars, Disneyland Paris has actually catered for it plenty of times. I am still trying to look it up, but I can't seem to find when they did the first one. Was it not long after The Force Awakens? Or was it... I think it must have been. It must have been either 2016 or 2017 they first did it. But yeah, so not long after the first of the sequel trilogy came out, Disneyland Paris did like a mini little season at the beginning of the year in Walt Disney Studios Park, dedicated to Star Wars. Yeah, to Star Wars. So they did like it was called Season of the Force. Yeah. It was done in various different Disneylands. It's been done in California. It's been done at Hollywood Studios in Florida. It's been done at Tokyo. It's basically done at all of them. Hong Kong, Shanghai. It's been done at all of them. Yeah, but it's when did ours first happen? That's what we're trying to find out. 2017. Okay, 2017. That's the first one. In Paris. Okay, so 2017. So in preparation for obviously the second number 8. Yeah, so in January 2017 they did it. I can't remember, did they do 2018? I think they did do 2018, 2019. I can't remember that. I think they did. Because they definitely did it in 2017. And I think they did do it in 2018 and 19. Let me look it up for you real quick. Yeah, they did it in 2017, 2018, and then did it do 2019? Or did they say no to 2019? Because 2019 they did, yeah. Oh yeah, so that, right, so they, so 2017, 2018, 2019, they did it. Yeah. Then I think they were probably going to stop after that, because obviously what the various, where they did it was probably near the outskirts of probably Cohen Benja's camp. Oh yeah, because we did it near production corridor, back lot, yeah. So that, yeah. So 2019 was going to be the last one, because obviously by the time you did your 2019 trip, the construction was already up. Backlot was already calling off. Getting ready to be murdered. Ready to be minimalized. Oh god. If we do go anywhere near Benja's campus this year, Mickey, you'll be able to see for yourself how cramped and minimal it is. It really, I'd look at it and think, well, that was not worth a chunk of €2 billion. That could have been spent elsewhere. Yeah, anyway, I'll leave it on. Okay, yeah, so Paris has done marble events. It has done marble. Did I just say marble? I don't know if you did or not. Sorry. So Paris has done. Do you want to start again, just in case you did? Yeah. Okay. So Paris has done Star Wars events. Yep. It has done two-month long events at the beginning of the year. I always questioned why they did it at the beginning of the year, in the cold months. Because the season 4s ran on in January, February, March, which typically would be still your cold months. I always thought that was very, very bizarre. Yeah, but it made perfect sense for 2018 because, because in Christmas 2017 you had episode 8 come out, and then you could then go into 2018-ish season 4. And also I'm trying to say it kind of made sense, because I think Rogue One came out about Christmas 2016, so it kind of made sense. It was like, you still got a bit of Star Wars going on after a big Star Wars buzz just calmed out. Yeah, but but in terms of attracting visitors, I just thought, was it really a good idea? But anyway, no, we'll argue about it, it's been and gone. Yeah. So the studios has had various Star Wars events. It's had various different, in part of Season of the Force. Can you find any of them? They have done various ones, like A Galactic Celebration, The Galaxy Far Far Away, First Order March. Yeah, so those are some of the things that you would have got as part of Season of the Force. Yeah, that was from 2018. I just mentioned. I just wrote it down. Okay, guys, 20. No, 20. Doesn't matter which year it was. Okay. Yeah, so there's been a lot of Star Wars elements in this year's part. They've done a lot of Star Wars. They've done Star Wars Festival. They've done Star Wars events in there. Plus, also in the main park, when in the lead up to episode 7 in 2015, they did do in Discovery Land. They did do Star Wars stuff. They had the Jedi Training Academy, yeah, and they did the show that in Kappa Hyperion. Was that the year of the Darth Vader burger? And the Yoda cupcake, yes. All very well remembered. It was quite hard to stomach because it was a double, but I did it. That year showed how bad Disneyland Paris' food offerings is because. What was the other cupcake like? It was just basically like your standard cupcake, but the icing was done green. To make it look like Yoda. So that was actually fine. And kind of needed because after you've had like a double cheeseburger, you kind of need something sweet to take to wash it down. Yeah, well, remember that. Yeah, it's just like, oh, but yeah, it's like, wow, okay, yeah. And I did like the train coming in Capo period. It was actually quite a good fit to have in there. But they did the training in the Discoveryland Theatre, yeah, and then did the show in Capo period. Yeah, that was fine. Yeah, but oh god, yeah. Yeah, so they have done. So yes, you can also say they have done various food options related to Star Wars. And I can vouch for it. So if you did do a Star Wars land, like you still did that, you could easily have no problem getting people experiencing the different types of foods that you could put on that. I don't say bring the Darth Vader burger back, but I'm just saying. Were you on that trip? I can't remember. I remember you telling the story though, but I can't remember was I on that? I don't know. So Aesop has Plato definitely was. Right, he definitely was. It was so funny because we went in the summer of 2015, and of course it was when you had the Frozen Summer Fun Festival. So we're expecting it to be all done Frozen. But in Discoveryland, they were kind of getting ready for the fact that this new Star Wars trilogy was about to kick off. They thought, right, we'll get the podders in now and just start thinking. It was just. Oh, God. It was not easy to swallow, but I ate it. It was a. Oh, but there you go, that's an opportunity there. I mean, that's an opportunity if you were to do a Star Wars. Because the different types of food you could put in there. And there, because remember, each new land in the expansion is supposed to have a restaurant. So you could easily put that into food themed to the Star Wars characters. No. Not again. Not again, please. No, not. And everything. You bring the cupcakes back. You can maybe do some Chewbacca snacks. Do them in the shape of lightsabers. Steady on there. Steady on there. Don't go to filthy land. Don't go filthy now. What? No, you know what? If they do lightsaber snacks, it can only lead to one route, and we're not going there. We're not going down the filthy route. Thank you very much. Oh yeah. Can I chip in and say to you what the one drawback would be if we did still do the Star Wars land route? Yep. Me, it's your brand. You're welcome. I know. For me, the only drawback I can see if you were to still go down the Star Wars land route is everyone would expect it to be another version of Galaxy's Edge, and of course, the cheap. Yeah, because the idea would have been I think everyone thought it was going to be like a small scale version of Galaxy's Edge, where you probably would get one of the two big e-ticket rides in there, and then a small ride, and then have your shops and restaurants in. That would have been probably how it worked. Yeah, so it would have been like a miniature version of Galaxy's Edge. Yeah, well, the Americans have already got the cheap version. did go there. I went there. I went there. I went there. You did not. Come on. Oh dear. But that's the only drawback I would have if you were to still go down this route. Is everyone would expect us to just do our own version of Galaxy's Edge, and given how well that went in America, yeah, best not. Yeah, best not. No, let's not do one. Let's not do another version of Galaxy's Edge. No. But yeah. So. Yes, I can see that people would argue, yep, there is Star Wars in the resort in terms of Star Tours, but that alone is not enough. No, especially now the Marblers, okay, it's a crap land, from what I've heard from your report from last year. Well, hopefully you'll get to see it for yourself this year. Oh, please no. Don't go, no. But given how the Marblers now have a land for themselves, it doesn't feel right that they get a land for themselves and the Star Wars doesn't, and just has Star Tours and that shit mountain. Oh no, we're going that far, are we? We're going shit mountain now. Well, it's not even being called Hyperspace Mountain, it's just shit. Yeah. But no, it just would not feel right. Why would you cater to one fandom, but you're not going to cater to the other? And yet, the Star Wars probably fan would outrank Marvel 10 to 1. No, because Star Wars has lasted the test of time, whereas Marvel just keeps going, new film. I know, it's getting ridiculous. I think the amount of Marvel films we keep getting year in, year out. It's not even one a year anymore. It's now it's now at least 2 a year, maybe 3. I just think, for goodness sake, stop. Why are you trying to force feed this on me? Oh no, just stop it. No. Just no. 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 We don't need any more of that. No. But yeah, but I just still see the potential for a Star Wars land. Oh yeah, especially I just talked about my food story. It'd be great though. I mean, the possibilities would be endless there. And you could do it like the clubs that are in the films. It'd be really, really great. I'm not sure what we're looking creatures mean the food. Well, no, just no. But there's so much potential. But the thing is, though, Star Wars has potential, whereas Marvel, it's just, well, it's just mainly mundane. Yeah. Because you just have humanoid superheroes. Whereas with Marvel, whereas with Star Wars, you have these different creatures, you know? Yeah, that could give you more scope, more vision, more creativity that you could put into it, and it would just... But the issue with Star Wars is, though, with the Star Wars line is, what era would you set it in? Because everyone's going to have a preference of what era they should have it set in, and what planet you should do it on. And I think that's probably where Galaxy's Edge got let down. Right, because of the setup of it, and it just didn't really go down that well. Well, I think you would just have to do, okay, in terms of story, if we do need to have a story, right, let's just say, okay, it's set in the in a set time period, and just say it's in a remote part of the galaxy. And just go explore. Yeah. But I see so much potential in doing a Star Wars land, and it's already proven it's got a track record. They've had Seasons of Force that went on for 3 years. Did a lot better than Marvel's summer season of 2018 and 2019. It was run a lot smoother than Marvel's summer season was in 2018 and 19. So, and yet Marvel got to go first. Yeah. Well, I think in terms of the expansion plans, they probably saw the possibilities they could do with the extra acres and that extras and for that you give them to Frozen and Star Wars. But if you're not going to do Star Wars now, then what is the point? Okay, I'm carrying on. Yeah, what is the point? Yeah, I just don't know anymore what is the best route. I just don't know. But I still believe you should have a Star Wars land, and I think it should be. They should still go ahead with it, but just don't do a recreation of Galaxy's Edge. No, do it. Give us something new, because we haven't got anything new in this expansion so far. No, we haven't had anything new. So, and this could be my final point. If we are still going to do Star Wars Land, it needs to be something completely brand new. Don't try and give us something that's already in the American parks. Give us something completely brand new. 2 new rides. Yeah, feed to Star Wars. That's all we asked for. Just 2 new themed rides. And then we can say there's at least something new in this expansion, because I'm not confident with what's going on with Frozen. But I just think you still go ahead and do Star Wars, because there's so much scope, so much possibility you could still do for that land. Okay, yeah, sure, yeah. You feel like you made your case? I have. Okay, well done. So there you go. So yeah, so there we go. It's another case study done. Interesting how we're doing these. It's really great. Just voice our thoughts on it. So now over to you. Do you agree with my colleague? Do you think that that Star Wars Land should still go ahead? If so, do get in touch with us, and we'd love to hear your thoughts on the situation. But for now, for all of us, that's it for today's show. Thanks so much for joining us. If you loved it, do click the like button. If not, subscribe, chat, comment, click the subscribe button. Which ask like this, when you contact the person on Disneyland, whether it be Virtual Park or Piers Village. With the bird said, come on my fish, you short times. Next time, also today's merciful guy. Do some content attack. Bye bye.